quantitative reasoning, test 1 review. Change 5/8 to a decimal, don't round. So you just do 5 divided by 8 on the calculator. And that's your answer. 5% as a decimal. Okay. If there's no decimal, it's assumed at the end. It's always 2 times. Sorry, my iPad's trying to do weird things. Move it 2 times. Fill in the hole with a 0. So that's 0.05. Okay, 0.23 change to a percent. Move it 2 times, 23%. Okay, somebody completed 7 out of 35, so 7 divided by 35. And it asked what percent has been completed. So 7 divided by 35 is 0.2. To change it to a percent, we're going to move it 2 times. So that's 20%. Okay, somebody wants to leave 18% tip on $15.49. So you change 18% to its decimal, 0.18, and multiply. Okay, so we get 2.7882. Okay, now we're talking about money, so we're going to round to cents. Okay, so this 8 right here is in the cents. The 8 after it tells us to go to 279. Okay, somebody has 300 taken out of 1,700, and we want to know what percent that is. Okay, you can use the is over of, but you can also just think of it as 300 out of 1,700. 0.17647. It said rounded to the nearest 100th of a percent. Okay, so that means we're going to move it twice for a percent. So 17.6. Now let's just go ahead and write the whole thing out. 17.647 would be 17.65%, because that 4 is in the hundredths of a percent. And the 7 after says to go up. Okay, an item is $20 with 15% off. So let's see what the discount is. 0.15 times 20 is 3, so 15% is 0.15. The $3 is a discount, so that means it's $17. Now we have to find tax, which is 7%, or 7 cents for every dollar. 17 times 0.07 gives us $1.19. So the item is $17. This is the tax. This is the after discount. So the total is the item plus the tax. So $18.19. Okay. A check for 40 hours is $6.40. Okay. A check for 40 hours plus 6 overtime is $7.84. Okay. What's the overtime pay per hour? Okay, so if we subtract, we get $144 of overtime pay. Okay, so $144 divided by 6 hours will give us the overtime pay. So that means 24 per hour is the overtime rate. Okay. Somebody sells cars for 3% commission. And they want to make $2,400. Okay, that's what they want their pay to be. So, what's unknown? X is the sales. So, 3% of sales we want to be our pay. Okay. Their commission is 3% of their sales. So, 0.03 times X. We know what that needs to equal, what we want that to equal. So divide. Okay, and there are other ways to do this. If a different way makes more sense to you, that's fine. We can also use the is over of. Okay, so they've got to make $80,000 worth of sales. Okay, according to a website, the rule of thumb for rent, it should not exceed 30% of your gross income, which is the before taxes. Okay, if you earn $2,500 a month, what's the max you should spend on rent? So 30% of our pay. So 2,500 times 0.30. Okay, so $750 should be the maximum that somebody should look at for their pay, for their rent.